So today we're going to work on defending punches using a technique I call hollowing. So if you imagine you're in your kamae here, okay? Someone is trying to attack you, and this is mainly for defending against lower body attacks like the shitatsuki. Your hands are here, your body's here, okay? Your opponent can likely only reach a certain distance with their punches, okay? Now, from here, you can increase that distance temporarily, right, by moving your hips back or sort of moving your mid-back back, okay? So, you look at where I am here. This is the position of my torso, okay? If I get that hollowing, yeah, I can make myself or the target for my opponent's punches, if they're punching shitatsuki, that much further away. Right? So essentially what we're doing from here, we're trying to jut the shoulders forward, keep the same bend in the elbow, we're not pushing, okay? But we're using this type of movement here, right, to brace and then moving the body back.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please check out my book, The Science of Striking, a complete guide to strength and conditioning for combat sports.
All right, so we're in this distance here, okay? So I'll get you to throw shitatsuki, all right? So she's throwing shitatsuki into my body, both hands, all right? So right and left, okay? Right and left. Now, I can go again. So if I can sort of block down here, okay? But I can also make it more difficult by framing here, and then as she's punching, I'm in this position here. Can you feel how that's a little bit further away? Okay, so I go again. So she punches in. This is her punching distance. Okay, now as she goes, it goes again. All right, I'm framing out here, and I'm basically catching the punches. Usually, if we're blocking punches, so if you've got a block, we're usually blocking around the forearm. Okay, so if you do any sort of punch here, we're often blocking around the forearm. But when we're doing this sort of framing technique with that hollowing through the body, I'm actually stopping the punches more around her bicep. Okay, all right. So as she's punching, all right, I'm hollowing out. I'm making my body a little bit further away. Okay, punch with the other hand, all right, and then I'm blocking that punch, closer to her bicep, around her upper arm. Okay. Now, the other advantage of this is, obviously, if she's punching, I can move further out the way. So if she goes to shitatsuki, but now I'm changing the distance completely. All right? Now I'm operating at a different distance. So the counters that I'm going to use are going to be different. Okay? Whereas from here, all right, go again. I can use the same counter. I can even counter with my own shitatsuki. Right? So from here, I can counter back. Go again. Here, off the same hand. All right? Go again. Here, I can use short range techniques. Go again. Here, hizageri. All this is available to me. To reset, all I have to do is bring my torso forwards. Okay? And I can even use that opposite momentum from the hollow into my next technique. Okay? So let's say she throws a few shitatsuki. Right? I'm hollowing here. Bang! And then I'm using that hollow to come out into hizageri. Okay? So I just want you in front of the mirror doing that sort of motion, pushing your arms and shoulder blades forwards, right, and hollowing out, right, moving your back and your torso as far back as you can. Okay? Let's practice that.